Man, what's up? Where everybody at? I hope people pop on tonight. Where everybody at? What's up? What's good? What's popping? Let's get this live popping, man. What's good? I'm gonna give them like 2 minutes. What's up, Lizzie? Where everybody at tonight? What's good? Where is everybody at? What's going on? What's up, Marie? What's up? I see people starting to pop on here now. What's up, Sandra? I'm half blind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a blind dude. It's hard to read some of this stuff. Hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about. What's up with this chicken sandwiches, man? What's up, Retina? What's up with everybody fighting and killing over these Popeyes chicken sandwiches? It's ridiculous. Man, it's ridiculous. What is going on? What are they putting in this chicken? Or just Negroes are just acting like Negroes, huh? How you doing, Miss Debbie? Huh? What's up, Vanessa? What is going on? Why Negroes is acting crazy over this chicken? I need somebody help me understand this right now. You know what I'm talking about? Negroes already shoot and kill each other all the time, and now it's all this killing and fighting and crashing over a chicken sandwich. Is it worth it? I just want to know. How you doing, Aisha? I want to know, is it worth it? Is it worth it taking a life over a chicken sandwich? Is it worth fighting and jumping over the counter and acting ignorant over a chicken sandwich? Is it worth putting your life in danger over a chicken sandwich? What? This is unheard of. This is unheard of. But I want y'all to watch the episode on the Boondocks. The Boondocks predicted this was going to happen. If you ever get a chance, go on YouTube and go to the Boondocks chicken sandwich episode. It's going to blow your mind. Go to the Boondocks, the chicken sandwich episode. They predicted this was going to happen. When y'all watch it, it's going to blow your mind. Like, how did they know this was going to happen? And people always say, oh, Zillionaire, you're a conspiracy theorist. Because the world is built on all kind of conspiracies. What are you talking about? Thank you, Cheryl. Go to YouTube and type in the Boondocks chicken sandwich episode. And it talked about how people was going crazy over chicken sandwich. The Boondocks cartoon predicted this was going to happen. I want y'all to go check that. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind, man. Go to the YouTube when you get a chance, when you get off my live, go to YouTube, type in the Boondocks chicken sandwich craze. And it predicted that this was going to happen. It blew my mind when I watched it. I'm telling y'all, what's going on, Timothy? But is your life worth a chicken sandwich? Somebody please tell me. What's up, April? Is your life worth a chicken sandwich? I'm trying to understand. What's good, Player 69? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button for me. Donate to the channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you. True, Lizzie, I agree. That's true. Not everything is a conspiracy. I agree. I totally agree. But a lot of things I speak about well, put it like this. A lot of things I speak about has a lot of conspiracy in it. I totally agree. You're right. But the stuff that I talk about have conspiracies in them, okay? I understand. I get that. But go watch the Boondocks chicken sandwich craze. If you watch that cartoon, it's like they predicted this was going to happen. Everything that's going on right now with the Popeyes chicken sandwich was in that cartoon. Just like the Simpsons predicted the death of Prince and the Simpsons predicted 9/11. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, a lot of stuff, man. Y'all need to just y'all need to just check out. I know everything is not a conspiracy. I know it's not, but the stuff that I talk about are about conspiracies, okay? But Is it worth a chicken sandwich? Is it worth your life? Somebody please tell me. Is your chicken sandwich worth your life? I got people in my life that got the chicken sandwich. They ain't killing nobody. They ain't fighting nobody. They ain't hurting nobody. How you doing, Linda? They ain't jumping over the counter over nobody. They ain't trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting this. I'm not getting this. Thank you, Linda, for the compliment. I mean, come on. A sandwich. And then before I jumped on this live, it's even more stories that just recently happened about this Popeyes chicken sandwich. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Now let me ask you a question. Now I want to do a poll. I want to do a poll, and after I leave, I'm gonna do a community poll. Do you think they put something in this Popeyes chicken sandwich? Or is this an excuse for Negroes to act crazy? I'm gonna say this again. Do you think they put something in the Popeyes chicken sandwich, or is this a conspiracy for Negroes to act crazy? Let me say that one more time because I think I might have said it wrong. Do you think they put something in that chicken sandwich, or do you think this chicken sandwich is just another excuse for Negroes to act crazy? I just want to know what people think. I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a community poll when I get off of here. I agree with that, Sandra. I agree with that 100%. I totally agree with that. I totally agree. How come Popeyes haven't made a statement or anything about? Popeyes haven't said nothing. Let them kill each other as long as they buying my sandwich. Popeyes don't care. They ain't made a statement or nothing. I don't care. As long as you buy my Popeyes, I could care less. Just like all these people killing each other over Michael Jordan sneakers. Michael Jordan hasn't addressed it at all. Who cares? As long as they buying my doggone sneakers. Exactly. Popeyes don't care. They ain't going to address the situation. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to address the situation. Oh man, it was pretty good. The elegant. Oh man. Oh man, people risking their life over a sandwich. That's true, April. That is true. The way they pumping these cows and these, golly, what does this keep getting in my eyes? Golly, something keep getting in my eye. The way they pumping these chickens and stuff like that, you never know what they putting in there. Boo doing chicken sometimes they have. What is that, Miss Debbie? I never heard of them boo doing chicken sometimes. Sometimes called boo doing. I don't know. I never heard of that. But is your life worth a chicken sandwich? That's my question of the night. Is it worth beating somebody half to death? Is it worth crashing your car? Is it worth shooting somebody? Is it worth running your car up inside of Popeyes? Is it worth jumping over the counter and trying to hurt an employee? Is this chicken sandwich worth your life? I'm really trying to understand this. Like, this stuff is crazy. Like, I'm really trying to understand all this right now. And like, this is killing. I don't understand what's going on. Exactly, Marie. Like, come on. Voodoo chicken at Popeye. What the hell, man? I got people that bought that chicken sandwich. They ain't acting crazy. I got people that bought the sandwich. I got people in my life that bought the chicken sandwich, and they ain't acting crazy like this. This is ridiculous, man. It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time. I'm laughing, but it's serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, but it's actually tragic. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. I know that's right. I'll make my own chicken sandwich too. Like, come on, man. And the majority of it is black people fighting. It's in the black community mostly. It's mainly in the poverty, low income black community where it's more black people killing each other than anybody. There's more black people fighting over this sandwich than anybody. I'm like, come on, man. Like, really? Like really? What? They make people mad by making it competitive and rival by not having enough. I mean, John Williams, that's still not an excuse. John Williams said they make people mad by making it competitive and rival by not having enough. They limit supply, which makes people want to race others. I hear what you, but that's still not an excuse for all this violence and murder. This chicken sandwich has sparked violence and murder. Like this, I can't get over this. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. This chicken sandwich has sparked violence and murder. Appreciate that, April. What? I never heard of a sandwich sparking violence and murder. Please, somebody please explain it. Like, I really need some answers tonight. I need some answers. I've never heard of a product causing people, I'm talking a food product, that can cause people to become violent and murderous. What? Come on. I mean, this is what's happening. Really? 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 A food item is causing all this murder and mayhem. A food item. Got people acting out of character. Like, what? This is the first time in history you ever going to hear. This is the first time in history you ever going to hear people killing over a new fast food item. People fighting over a new fast food item. He said, people going ape over that. What? I'm going to kill you over. And people do, in the story where dude got stabbed, he stabbed the man to death because he cut in front of him in line. What? Nigga, you want to cut in line, nigga? If a nigga cut in line, I'm like, nigga, how you just gonna cut in line? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm like, dude, you gonna have to hit the back of the line. I'm not stabbing you to death because you cut in front of a line to get a chicken sandwich. Oh, man. Oh, this is so embarrassing. But they always get mad at Zillionaire when I talk about the black community. Zillionaire, you always talk about the black community. Zillionaire, you always talk about the black community. And they get mad when I start talking about the black community. They get mad, but look at what's going on in look what's going on in the black community. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. Having hundreds of servers. Oh, yeah, they've been doing that, Cheryl. They've been giving away money. I got a homegirl. They paid her $50 to eat 2 chicken sandwiches. Yeah, they're giving away money and all that stuff. To do surveys, gift cards to get chicken. They gave my homegirl $50 to eat 2 chicken sandwiches. It was like a survey. Yeah, the survey. Just to see what her response was going to be. It's Voodoo from Louisiana. Oh, man. The crazy part about it, the guy that founded Popeyes is a white man. I hope y'all know this, man. Hope y'all know this. The man that founded Popeyes is a white guy. Google the founder of Popeyes. I want y'all to Google that. His family runs it now, and they're Caucasians. They're Caucasians. Caucasians run it. They use black people in commercials. Okay? They use black people in the Popeyes commercials. But there are Caucasians who run that organization. Come on, somebody. Y'all probably didn't even know this. People probably thought Popeye Chicken was run by black people. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look up the owners of Popeye's Chicken. He died in 2008. His family runs the business. Okay? His family. It's a family-owned business. He is Caucasian. But they put black women. They use the black women for the Popeyes commercial. They use black people for the Popeyes commercial so they can continue to get the black customers or the black consumers to come in and buy a Popeyes chicken sandwich. That's why they use black people for the Popeyes commercial. If you notice, they never use any white people for the Popeyes commercial. There's no white people for the Popeyes commercial. Hello. Show me a commercial where they got white people in it for Popeyes. They're all black people that do even the Popeye chicken lady. She's a black woman. Thank you, April Douglas. Thank you. Thank you. It's a black woman, they say, the Popeyes chicken woman. They make you think that it's a woman, a black woman that's running this. But this is Caucasian people from Germany. They're German who run this organization. Sound like some old Nazi kind of stuff, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, the Caucasians run it. Black people don't own. But I had somebody argue with me. Black people, they own Popeyes. you know, people speak out of ignorance nowadays. People don't research nothing. People don't research nothing. People argue with you with their feelings, okay? And I'm a logical kind of guy. I'm logical, intelligent, I study, and I read. That's why people get mad at Zillionaire, because I actually study and read more than you do. People don't like that because you're not used to a black man studying and reading and knowing what the hell he's talking about. What's up, Nicolette? They don't like that. This is white people that own Popeyes. But white people use black faces to sell their product. Very intelligent. See how it goes? This guy tried to argue me down. What? Black people own Popeyes. Ignorance, man. People argue with me and don't research and study anything. People don't research and study nothing. They don't study anything, but always want to argue their feelings. People are so emotional and irrational. I wish people were more logical and intellectual. Hello, somebody. People are so emotional and irrational. I wish people were more logical and intellectual. That's why people get mad at me, because they can't have an intelligent conversation, because I research everything I do. Black people don't own Popeye's chicken, but he wanted to argue me down. I told him to research it. And he got mad. He wanted to cuss me out. Oh, yeah, Lizzie. Oh, that's a fact. They'll listen to a white man quick. What? And listen, they'll listen to a white man fast, and he ain't even got to prove what he's saying, and they'll believe him. They'll listen to a white man quick, and he don't even have to prove what he's saying. It's because he's white. We believe him. He's a white man. Oh, my God. But Caucasians own Popeye's chicken. Caucasians knew that black people like chicken, and they opened a chicken restaurant. They know black people love chicken. And even though we know other cultures go to Popeyes, but Popeyes is majority for black folk that go there. And it's just sad, all the murders and deaths in the black community over a sandwich. I can't get over that. But you'll never hear the owners of Popeyes putting out a statement or anything. Tell people, look, just buy the sandwich. It ain't worth your life. They're not going to do that because they don't care. They don't care. I wish I would kill somebody over a chicken sandwich. Of course they do, Nicolette. Of course. I call it the injustice system. Exactly. Maria, people still going to keep buying this chicken. Right. And they're going to stop. They're not going to stop buying this chicken because the murders and deaths. They don't care nothing about that. Do you see how long these lines are? These lines, it was one Popeyes whose line was all the way around the building. Andrew, what are you talking about? Some black people own Popeyes. What are you talking about? What black people own Popeyes, sir? Do your research, Andrew, and you'll find out who is the founder and owner of Popeyes. You may have black people that have stock in Popeyes. Black people don't own Popeyes. You may have black people that are district managers and stuff like that. Black people don't own Popeyes, sir. Andrew, whoever you are, you need to do your research. Okay? You need to do your research. You said, and you're white, but you need to do your research, sir. They may have stock, but they don't own it. They're not the owners of Popeyes. Owners of Popeyes are a Caucasian family. Okay? Anyway, thank you. Thank you. So I don't know why he came in here saying that. You're totally wrong with that. I don't listen. Everything that I post and everything I talk about, I at least do my research before I talk about it. I at least do that. So anyway, the chicken sandwich line. The chicken sandwich, people are getting murdered. Listen, I just seen a news story where the chicken, people were standing around the building for a chicken sandwich on top of the murders. It was one Popeyes where people were ramming their cars into each other, and people were still standing in line for that Popeyes chicken. People were still standing in line, even in the middle of a fight. People were fighting in Popeyes. People still standing in that line. When the guy stabbed that guy and dude died, they got mad because they shut down the Popeyes. They didn't care about that dude getting stabbed. We still want our chicken sandwich. I don't care about people getting stabbed. We still want our chicken sandwich. I don't care about nobody fighting. We want our sandwich. That's crazy. That's crazy. They still making money. They still making big money. They'll stand there and watch a murder and still order a chicken sandwich. That's crazy. Exactly. They'll Yeah, I don't know where he was talking about black people own Popeye. I don't know where he got that from. He need to go look that up. That's why I say people come on here just talking. I don't know. People just come on here talking, man. Don't come on here just talking to me. But look at people crimes. People are witnessing crimes and just standing in line, still ordering their chicken. What? You got a fight break out. Somebody jump over the counter, and the person stand right there, still ordering their chicken sandwich. They can care less. Nigga come in there shooting. They still ordering their chicken sandwich. I had one video where this guy ran his truck into Popeyes, and the woman was still ordering her chicken sandwich. She didn't care about she didn't care about that, nothing about nobody running the car into the window of Popeyes. She wanted her chicken sandwich. It's ridiculous, man. What you mean? You say you don't be mad. Let me say don't be mad. What you mean don't be mad, Jill? What are you talking about? I will go with Miss Dad. Wow, I will go before the crowd gets there. What do you mean don't be mad? What I be mad about? You can buy whatever chicken sandwich you want. I don't care. I don't know what you meant by that. But fighting and killing over a chicken sandwich, that's ridiculous. I got people in my family, and I have friends that eat that chicken sandwich. Ain't nobody in my family hurt nobody. Ain't nobody in my family jumping over the counter. Ain't nobody in my family crashing their car trying to cut in front of somebody. Ain't nobody in my family killing nobody with a chicken sandwich. And they're eating it. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the excuse. I mean, I don't understand. I just think it's an excuse. I do think some of this stuff, I believe that, it may be something in it, it may not. But sometimes I just think it's an excuse for Negroes to hurt each other. Something, I don't know. I think people, I don't know. And listen, we're going to start hearing more and more news about this chicken sandwich. I bet you when we get off this live, I bet you if you Google Popeyes news or Popeyes crime, I bet you're going to see more crime stories about this Popeyes chicken. True, I believe that's true, Charles. Yeah, but they're not going to comment. They ain't going to comment. They don't care. They don't care. They getting paid. People listen. People dying and getting murdered ain't people dying and getting murdered. It's not stopping people from getting that chicken. I say that all the time, John, in my videos. I say that all the time in my videos. People don't care about each other. People only care about money, power, worldly things. I mean, I agree, Nicolette. That's true. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. It's not their business. But it is their business if a lot of people are getting murdered at their establishment, if people are fighting at their establishment, if people are jumping over the counters at their establishment, if people are crashing their cars at their establishment, I think they need to address that. It's stuff happening at their establishment. I get what you're saying, Nicolette, but it's people at their establishment that are actually committing crimes there. They could at least come out and say, chicken sandwiches ain't worth a life. A chicken sandwich ain't worth a murder, a death, a fight. These chicken sandwiches ain't worth you hurting nobody. They could at least say that. Stop all the fighting and craziness. But they're not going to say that because they like the chicken sandwich craze. They like this craziness. This is not hurting their sales. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. This is not hurting their sales. Right, I know the employees are scared. This is not hurting their sales. That's true. That can be true too, Marie. But this is not hurting their sales. All this crime, that's not hurting their sales. People, the lines are still wrapped around the corner. The lines are still wrapped around the block. The drive-throughs are still wrapped all the way in the street. Man, shoot. These lines are still long as hell for Popeye's chicken, despite all the crime. So, exactly, that's a fact, Charles. They ain't losing no money. I think they like I think the owners of Popeyes like this craziness. They like this chicken sandwich craze. They're like, damn, we make a chicken this like this. We make a chicken sandwich so good it make you want to hurt your mama. We make this chicken sandwich so good it makes you want to hurt your mama. That's crazy. $4 sandwich. Yep. And people are out here doing some crazy stuff over this sandwich. Over a sandwich. That's crazy. I'm going to stab you to death because you cut in line. He stabbed that man to death in the store because he cut in front of him in line. It could be, Liz. It could be. It could be. A sandwich. Oh, man. People going crazy over a sandwich. What is the world coming to, y'all? Wow. What is the world coming to where people will kill you over a sandwich? Where people will hurt you over a sandwich? What is going on in our world? What is going on in our society? What is popping, man? Like, I don't understand this, man. What kind of world we live in where people are hurting and being violent and murderous over a fast food item? A chicken sandwich they can make at home. Yeah, Pat, and they love this attention they're getting. That they love this attention because they love this craziness. They like it. What is the world coming to, y'all? End times. I know that's right. I cook all the time in my house. I cook all the time, man. Matter of fact, I cooked the night before I got on this live. I made sure I cooked the night. I made some steak, macaroni and cheese, some green beans, some garlic bread. You heard me? Straight up, man. And I even had some chicken wings as my sides with some dip. So, I mean, I cook all the time, man. I cook all the time. News had entire 15 minutes. I know, right, April? It's a brainwashing too. I agree. It's a brainwashing. You probably could, Nicolette. Probably you could make a better homemade chicken sandwich than theirs. You probably could. You probably all could. You do, Lizzie? That's what's up. Lizzie said she could cook. Ain't nothing like a woman that could cook. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many girls could cook, women that could cook nowadays. Ain't too many young ladies could cook nowadays, man. They know how to twerk, but these young ladies don't know how to cook. I'm going to do a video about that. Chicks know how to twerk, but don't know how to cook. I tell you, boy. Man, I'm going to do a video on that. Chicks know how to twerk, but don't know how to cook. Ain't nothing like a woman that can cook, because ain't too many young women or women out here that can cook nowadays. I think that's a turn on. Men love a woman that can cook. Men love women that can cook. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Even though I know how to cook, and I'll cook for a woman myself. I'll cook for a woman myself. You heard me? I'll cook for a woman. I'll cook for her. She cook for me. We cook for each other. We can, you know what I mean? We can stay home. We don't need no Popeyes chicken sandwich. We can go get some groceries. We can cook. I cook for her. She cook for me. We can compare entrees. Me and her can compare entrees. You know what I'm saying? And we can cook for each other. We can do recipes and all that stuff. I don't have to go spending on no damn chicken sandwich. Oxtail. Oh, that sounds good. Oxtails, fresh greens, yams, smothered chicken. That sounds good, Lisa. That sounds good to me. Some good old oxtails and fresh greens and smothered yam, chicken and smothered yam. That's good. Oh, yeah, we all know these. But see, you know, all the craziness and chaos that's going on in the world, you know, it just signs of the last days and times. All this craziness and chaos are signs of the last days and times. My mom didn't play that ticket. That's what's up. That's what's up. True, I agree with that, April. That's fact. At least, have I been to Houston? No, I've never been to Houston. I've never been there. So one of the places I would like to visit is Houston. Houston. I've never been to Las Vegas neither. Those are like two places I've never been. Do you think they're using this situation? They could be, Miss Private. You never know. You never know, because you got to understand. Now, I'm about to go deeper with y'all about the Food and Drug Administration. I don't know how many of y'all know how corrupt the Food and Drug Administration is. It's a lot of food that they allow to go on the market that are not supposed to be in supermarkets and fast food places. It's a lot of stuff that the Food and Drug Administration, that's another corrupt organization. Let's talk about that. It's a lot of stuff that the Food and Drug Administration allows to pass through just so they can make money, but it's illegal to put in these supermarkets and in these fast food places. Okay? But they put it out there anyway so they can make money. That's why you ever hear about the Food and Drug Administration doing recalls on certain items of people getting sick or people dying or people catching cancer or people suffering from certain stuff that they put in the foods, that the Food and Drug Administration, they know that this garbage is in the food, but they let it pass because they know that people are going to keep buying this product. I'm going to do a video on how corrupt the Food and Drug Administration is and how they let this food come into our societies and into our communities. The stuff is not even supposed to be pumped. It's not even supposed to be sprayed. It's not even supposed to be embalmed with the garbage that they're putting in this food. That's why it's better to have your own farm and to grow your own stuff, because you don't know what they're putting in this food. That's why it's good to pray over your food, over the stuff you buy, because you don't know what this garbage they putting in this food, man. You don't know what and you got fast food places, they're buying a whole lot of illegal kind of food and they putting it out there, man. Let's talk about that. Oh, yeah, Nicolette, I was about to say that. You took the words out of my mouth. They used it, and that certain type of glue is not even healthy for you. Yeah, they're gluing all the meat together. I mean, oh, yeah, that's another good one, Vanessa. But the Food and Drug Administration, they're crooked as hell. There's a lot of stuff they let pass that they shouldn't. The FDA is crooked. A lot of the stuff the fast food places shouldn't even be selling. A lot of that stuff is not even real food. Watch it. I probably need to check that out. I probably need to check that out on Netflix. That's true too. Them butchers, they. And if you look at some of these farms where you see some of these farms where you see these cows, I don't know if it's my eyelash getting in my eye. If you see some of these Miss Private, yes, glue. Miss Private, go look up glued meat. If y'all have a question in here, go research it. Go research. I'll be wanting y'all to do y'all homework on a lot of this food that's out there and the stuff they putting in food, man. The stuff that's unhealthy that these fast food places are buying and these supermarkets are buying. You know? So I mean, that's all right, Chantel. Miss Private, go look up glued meat, okay? Go look it up. How they glue meat together. It's a fact. Go Zillionaire Nation, y'all do y'all research on a lot of this food, unhealthy food that's passed. Yes, that's right, glue meat. It's a certain type of glue they use, yes. To glue to put the meat together. Yes. The meat houses are filtered. And a lot of that garbage is in these fast food places. Can you imagine the garbage that's in these fast food places? Can you imagine the garbage? A lot of that stuff, these fast food places, is not even real meat. Food color, yeah, all right. You took the words out of my mouth. Food coloring, all this stuff. A lot of this stuff is not even real meat they selling. It's not even real meat. A lot of it isn't, or a lot of it is embalmed with a lot of garbage, man. They put a lot of garbage and trash in this food, man. And got people going crazy over a doggone sandwich. That don't make no doggone sense. Now let me ask y'all a question. You know how certain drugs, let me say, I'm gonna say this too. A lot of people probably ain't gonna understand what I'm saying, but some people will understand what I'm about to say. Okay, you know how certain drugs have certain effects on different people. Just say you smoke marijuana, it may have an effect on you. I may smoke it, it may have a different effect on me. Okay, I believe the stuff that they put in food is like a drug. It's contaminated, and certain foods have different effects on certain groups of people. That's just what I believe. Now that's my theory on it. It's just like a drug. Drugs have different effects on different peoples, depending on how they think, their diet, their moods, and everything else, their personality. Certain drugs have certain effects on different people. I believe certain foods have certain effects on certain groups of people, depending on what they put in the food. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Somebody may snort cocaine and it may not affect them the way they affect somebody else. If they putting garbage in the food and all kind of drugs and embalming it and doing this and that, certain groups of people will have a certain effect from that certain chemical they put in the food. So I don't know. That's just something to think about. That's something to think about. And I think that's why it's better to grow your own food or have your own farms. Sometimes you need more people that, to own their own farms and you know what I mean, and have their own cattle and they get their own eggs and get their own chickens and you know what I'm saying, grow their own fruit and vegetables. We ain't got to worry about it being passed through the Food and Drug Administration or being passed through the fast food place and they put a bunch of garbage in your food. I mean, they embalming, man, they shooting these animals up with all kind of stuff nowadays. I don't know if you go on YouTube and go see what they're shooting animals up with on farms. Oh yeah, they're adding a lot of stuff to the meat, a lot of stuff. And I think they're adding something to this chicken sandwich. I don't care what nobody said. They have to be adding something to this chicken sandwich where it's affecting a certain group of people. It don't make no sense for people to be acting crazy over a chicken sandwich. And let me tell you another thing, how I know what I'm saying is fact. Do you notice in McDonald's, people act the craziest in McDonald's? Can I say, hold on. Do you notice the craziest stuff goes down in McDonald's? McDonald's has the most crime out of any fast food place on the planet. Hello, somebody. McDonald's have a lot of crazy stuff going. Like I say, McDonald's, they put stuff in that food too. McDonald's have some of the craziest stuff happen at McDonald's. You go to World Star Hip Hop, fights happening at McDonald's. Shootouts at McDonald's. People come in McDonald's acting crazy. People jumping over the counter at McDonald's. People flipping out at McDonald's. If you notice, it's always at McDonald's. And you want me to tell me they're not putting something in the food at McDonald's? Come on, man. I'm too woke for that. I'm too woke. I'm too woke. McDonald's, they putting something in that food for people to act crazy like that. It has a certain effect on certain people, man. Straight like that, man. Oh yeah, it's crazy what they injecting what they're injecting these chickens and cows with. Go to YouTube. A lot of it's fake. Go to YouTube and see what they and put cows inject chicken and cow injections. Go look that up. Go look that up. You think they ain't putting some? What fast food has the most crime? Somebody please tell me what fast food has the most crime. What fast food place, before this chicken sandwich came out, what fast food place had the most crime? It was McDonald's. McDonald's. What fast food place had the most crime and most violence, the most outbreaks, was McDonald's. It's the garbage they put in that food, man. And it's targeted to a certain group of people. That they're targeting a certain group of people. They're being targeted. And now you got this chicken sandwich coming out. Happy growers, you don't really hear too much stuff going down at McDonald's, Burger King like McDonald's. Come on now, let's be real. Very rare do you hear Burger King. It's very rare. You always hear about something going on at McDonald's. You always see a fight at McDonald's. All the time. All the time. You always see somebody yelling and arguing and screaming at McDonald's. You always see somebody jumping over the counter at McDonald's. You always see a group of girls fighting at McDonald's. You always see somebody at the drive-through window cussing and fighting. It's always at McDonald's. That garbage, man. The food, targeted. They're targeting people. And like I say, I'm not giving people an excuse for why they're acting like this with the chicken sandwich. I just do think that they've put something in the chicken to make people act crazy. Now, it's still no excuse for the way people are acting with the chicken. Whether they put something in it or not, I don't think it's still no excuse. We all know right from wrong. I don't think it's an excuse for the way people are acting over the chicken sandwich. Yeah, exactly. People fighting because the order wrong. You want to hurt somebody because they got their order wrong. Like you're not human. People will kill you over getting their order wrong. How people killing you over getting your order wrong? What? So that person's not allowed to make a mistake. People make mistakes sometimes, and you want to kill them because they made a mistake. Got people want to hurt you because you messed their order up. Come on, man. I don't know. That might be true, Nicolette. I got to look that up. That might be true. That might be true. I don't put nothing. Listen, I don't put nothing past nothing. Straight up. Ain't a sandwich in the world gonna make me hurt and kill nobody. Ain't a food product gonna make me do anything to nobody. That's crazy. That is sick. That is sick. Ain't no sandwich gonna make me get into no fight. Ain't no sandwich gonna make me jump over the counter. Ain't no sandwich gonna make me crash into your car to cut in front of you in the fast food drive-through line. Ain't nobody gonna make me shoot you or stab you for stepping in front of me at Popeyes. I'm not gonna run my car into Popeyes over a chicken sandwich. I'm not doing none of this crazy stuff over no chicken sandwich. I'm not putting my life in jeopardy. I'm not putting nobody's life in jeopardy over a stupid sandwich. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. It's just stupid and it's sad. And this chicken sandwich it exposed the mentality. It exposed a certain mentality, man. It's just sad. Jesus Christ. You might got a point, Nicolette. But then I don't know, that chicken be good. I ain't gonna lie, KFC got some good chicken. I ain't gonna front. I think KFC got the best kind of chicken. I'm just gonna be real with you. I like KFC over everybody. I'm gonna be right. I love KFC chicken. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I love their chicken be good. Their chicken be good. And if you notice at KFC, you don't hear a bunch of murders and fights and deaths and violence at KFC, do you? You very rarely hear about people fighting and arguing and hurting each other at KFC. It's always at McDonald's, occasionally Burger King, occasionally at Burger King, mainly McDonald's. But at KFC, you don't hear about too many people hurting and fighting and killing, and you don't hear that too much about KFC. You don't even hear that much about Taco Bell. You don't even hear that much about Taco Bell. Taco Bell don't really have any murders and fights and deaths and violence like McDonald's do. McDonald's got all the smoke. McDonald's got all the smoke, man. They get all the smoke. I feel sorry for the employees that work there, because every day you working at McDonald's, you putting your life on the line. And now if you working at Popeyes, you putting your life on the line now. It's sad. It's sad, man. It really is sad. You work at McDonald's every day, you putting your life on the line. You work at Popeyes now, every day you putting your life on the line, and you getting paid minimum wage. Just ridiculous. Your life on the line every day at McDonald's and Popeyes now. And they ain't paying them nothing. They got to deal with crazy customers, craziness. I mean, getting attacked, getting threatened. I mean, that's crazy to go through they need to pay these fast food workers more money. I'm sorry. If you work at McDonald's and at Popeyes, y'all need to get paid more money. Y'all need to boycott, for real. Y'all ain't getting paid enough. Y'all not getting paid enough at McDonald's and Popeyes right now. Y'all really not. Y'all need to form a union or something. You get paid more money for the crazy stuff you got to go through at McDonald's and Popeyes now. It's ridiculous. They should be getting paid more money. They don't deserve. They don't deserve. They need to go to work with a weapon. I know, right? My SWAT gear. Right. They need to go to work with a weapon. They need to have registered firearms when they go to McDonald's and Popeyes. And I'm joking. I'm not really saying do that. I'm just saying it's so dangerous. It's like, they got to protect themselves at McDonald's and Popeyes. It's like it's dangerous to work there now. It's sad. They need to have some cops patrolling. They need some security at McDonald's now. Or they need to have some 24/7 cops at McDonald's and Popeyes now. Like really, they need some security. They need some. If you work at McDonald's and Popeyes, you need to boycott and get paid more money. You put your life in jeopardy every day. You ain't getting paid enough to put your life in jeopardy every single day for minimum wage. That don't make no sense, man. Every day they got their life on the line and they getting paid minimum wage. That's crazy. I know, right? Bulletproof glass. That's a good idea. They need to put something up. Golly, man. You got to go to work every day, and you work at McDonald's and Popeyes, and you got to worry about dealing with crazy people coming in every day. That's crazy. I shouldn't have to worry about a crazy customer coming in every single day I go to work. I got to be ready for something crazy to jump off every day. Man, you don't pay. Maybe that's why people at McDonald's that work at McDonald's have attitudes every day. Because the stuff they got to deal with. Man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that donate. Thank you, April Douglas. It really supports the channel. I really support. If you love Zillionaire, you love my content, please like, share, subscribe, and donate to the channel. Shout out to Zillionaire Nation. I appreciate it. But, man, they put their life on the line every day. Am I right, y'all? Am I right? Y'all know I'm speaking the truth. People at McDonald's and Popeyes now are putting their life in jeopardy every day. Every day. If I worked at Popeyes and they ran out of chicken, I'm walking off the job. Oh, man, I feel you, bro. Because it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy if they run out of chicken. If they run out of that chicken sandwich, somebody jumping over their counter, somebody doing something crazy. I feel you on that. Because if it ain't no more chicken sandwich, they're going to take it out on you. You ain't got no more chicken sandwiches? They don't care nothing about your company you work for. You gonna be the You're going to be the punching bag. You're going to be the one they take it out on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Wow. Man, they don't get paid enough. But you're going to hear more and more craziness going on with this chicken sandwich. You're going to hear more and more nuttiness going on with this chicken sandwich. You're going to hear a bunch of more and more stupid stuff happening because of this chicken sandwich. It's never going to end. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. It's sad. It really is. I think I'm going to be on here about 5-10 more minutes and I'm out of here. What you mean there's a recall on chicken right now? Where at, Carolyn? Carolyn Moore, where is there a recall on chicken at? Tell me where there's a recall on chicken. What you mean? I mean, be specific, Carolyn. Can you please be for specific? Who's having a recall? A supermarket? Fast food? Who's having a recall on chicken? Please be more specific, Carolyn. You just said they're doing recall on chicken. Who? Who is? Fast food, restaurant, supermarket, chicken truck? Who are you talking about? Oh, come on, Carolyn. What do you mean you're looking for the link now? Oh, come on. So that means you don't even really know what you're talking about right now then. But anyway, I'm going to look that up. Whatever you're talking about, chicken recall, I'm going to look that up anyway. I might check that out when I got some time, vegucated. But you know they doing stuff with the vegetarian. You know they doing stuff. They're not just doing stuff with the meat and the chicken and all. You know they doing stuff with the vegetation too, right? I hope you know that. I hope you know they messing with the vegetation. I hope you know that too. They messing with that too. Because wow, that's crazy. I gotta look that up then. I gotta look that up. I hear what you're saying, Happy, but they putting stuff in the vegetation too. Okay, that's cool. That'll work. They putting stuff in the vegetation too. Putting stuff in the veg. That's why I say it's better to have your own farm. I think it's better to have your own farms and your own land. And if you don't have your own farm and your own land, just pray over your food, please. Pray over your food. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Nicolette. I'm going to look it up. I hear what you're saying, Happy, but they're messing with the water, the food, and the vegetation. I'm telling you, they messing with all of it. I hear what you're saying, but they messing with all of it. Yeah, pesticides. You took the words out of my mouth, April. Pesticides. Yes. They're spraying it with pesticides. Okay, everybody's saying Simmons chicken. I'm gonna look that up. But see, why is it being a recall? It shouldn't be a recall if the FDA allowed it to pass through. That's what I'm talking about. The FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, allows this garbage to pass through and then turn around and recalls it. Like, come on, man. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. The part of the New World Order. You might be right, Lizzie. That's what I'm talking about. How the FDA let this garbage go through, and then when people get sick, when stuff is bad, when stuff is not right, and then they recall it back, and you can't sue nobody. Come on, man. Come on, they should get sued for that. They shouldn't even let the food pass through. They should get sued. The food shouldn't even pass through. But they let it pass and they recall it. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't be no recall. That's a legal term for we effed up. A recall is a legal term that we effed up. We effed up and we got caught. That's all a recall is. That's the way I look at it. A recall is a legal term for we effed up. We got to get the food back. That's all that is. That's all it is. Recall is we effed up. It's a legal term for we effed up. We shouldn't have let this pass through. That's it. Recall. They come with these big words. Man, get out of here. Y'all let some garbage through. Y'all should get sued for that. Y'all should get sued for letting this garbage through. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, man. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here, man, in a minute. We had a good conversation with my zillionaire peoples. We had a good conversation, man. And, make sure you like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. I'm about to chill, watch a few movies. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to go chill out and watch a few movies and on my downtime. Maybe do a little research before I go to bed. But I'm about to go chill out for a little while. I cooked some food tonight. I'm gonna go finish some of the food I just cooked. And watch me a couple movies. You heard me? Man, stay prayed up. Pray over your food, man. That's all I can say. Pray over your food. That's all I can say. I know all the food is not bad. I'm not going to say, because if all the food was bad, we all would be getting sick. Okay? I know I'm not saying, please don't say that. Zillionaire said all the food is bad in the world. That's not what I said, because some people like to twist my words. If all the food was bad, we'd be sick all the time. No, all the food is not bad. We just need to be careful on what we buy. We got to start reading the back of these products. We got to start looking at the expiration dates and stuff like that on our food. We need to start testing the food that we're buying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. No, if all the food was bad, we all would be sick all the time. But we got to watch what we buy, because some of this food is bad. You know, some of it is bad. Some of it ain't right. So we just got to watch what we put on our bodies. That's all I'm saying. You know, of course, we know all the food is not bad. Some of it is. So we just got to pay attention and be aware of what's good for us, what's not. Read some of these labels, you know what I mean? Check out the packaging, make sure it's sealed up right and all that good stuff, man. Because we don't know what they doing. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. If y'all got any news stories, y'all can hit me up on y'all can hit me up on Instagram, David Zillionaire. You can hit Instagram, David Zillionaire, if you want to send me any news stories. Or you could just put in the comments. Let me know what news stories you have. Just say, "Oh, Zillionaire, I got a news story." You could drop it in the You could drop the link in the comments. So if y'all got any news stories that I'm not aware of, or any news stories that I haven't, any good news stories that I haven't covered yet, any news stories or anything that y'all get, just drop the links in the comments. Just say, "Oh, Zillionaire, I got a new link," or hit me up, Instagram, David Zillionaire, or just drop the link in the comments. Say, "Oh, Zillionaire, here's a good news story." Boom, boom, boom. And I'll check out your news story. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Not at all. Yep, that's a fact. They should receive hazard duty pay, just like the misery. I know, right? I forgot about that in the military. They do have hazard pay. You're right. I was in the Navy. You're right. Oh man, they do, because they don't. You work at Popeyes or McDonald's right now, you don't get paid enough. They need to get some hazard pay, some danger pay. They need to get some dangerous paychecks just for being in the line of fire. People at McDonald's and Popeyes need that hazard check. They need that. I totally agree with that. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Stay prayed up. Knowledge is power. Stay prayed up. Knowledge is power. Make sure you research. Make sure you study. Because they don't want us, listen, they don't want us to be educated. Knowledge is power. Your gun is not power. Knowledge is. Knowledge is more powerful than your gun. So, if you're registered to have a gun, that's fine, but knowledge is power, okay? Knowledge is power. Stay prayed up. Use your mind. Study. Pay attention. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your creator. I know tasers, right? Talk to your creator every day. Talk to him every day. Talk to your creator. And make sure you shed some goodness and some light in this world while you're here. You know what I'm talking about. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Much love. I'm gone. Straight up.